Hi guys, welcome back to 6thSense. And today we will be doing a recap of the past year as YouTubers. We've been YouTubers for the past 1 year, and today we'll just be telling our experiences as YouTubers. And hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go.
Yeah. The mindset was just, I don't know, high squad basically was what I saw, and I was like, well, I can do this shit with my guys. It's what we do on a regular, but now I just put it on camera. So the mindset was just, let's just do what we do off camera. Let's just do it, put it out there.
Um, I didn't really have anything specific in mind when we started. It started based off on just vibes. I mean, just us doing what we usually do but on camera. So I was pretty excited for the entire thing.
Um, Actually, I had no intention of joining a YouTube channel when we started, but then I was open to see where it takes us. I was open to see the dream through and see where it takes us. So yeah.
I was not here. I've not been here up to a year, but when I joined, I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to explore the creative part of myself, and I just wanted to, do something else. Just try to be dynamic.
It would be working in a team of people. I've never really had to be in a team that is outside of academics. So doing something with other people that have different beliefs, different opinions on how things should be was quite a challenge. And also coming up with content ideas was another great challenge for me because I am not really much of a YouTube person in terms of I don't really watch YouTube that much. But as a result of becoming a YouTuber, I had to, go into other content and see what's out there. So yeah, those were some challenges for me.
The biggest personal challenge I faced as a YouTuber this year was having to take on the role of editing videos. It was quite unplanned for me, and I had to grow quite quickly because of the amount of videos you need to put out and how fast you need to put them out. So it was like an immensely fast track for me to become a video editor. But I'm glad it worked out.
The biggest personal challenge I faced as a YouTuber was actually, or is actually, being in front of the camera and trying to express myself. Because in the media space, I started behind the camera, and I feel like being behind the camera is quite easier than being in front of the camera. Because there were times where I froze in front of the camera, not because I didn't know what to say, but because it was just quite hard.
Personal challenge, having to deal with timing. Having to do with timing. Because me, I'm this type of person, I think of this shit now, do it now, put it out now. And then like other people, oh I cannot, oh we cannot, oh there's this reason why this cannot happen. A lot of content that we're supposed to shoot and a lot of videos that are supposed to come up, but for one reason or the other. And also, videos losing, okay, we shoot 9 videos during this shoot, go home and we're hearing that, oh, 2 videos do not have sound, 1 video is 2 short clips, and then videos do not go out.
I would say the fact of where we had people living, the people that were tied together were pulling out, and it was quite dawning. And it felt like, should we continue this? Let's just scrap this shit and just move on to other things in our life. But then again, the people that stayed rather, were quite convicted and were down to see to the end. So I was like, you know what, let's do this shit. If we perish, we perish, but we'll see this shit to the end. So yeah.
The moment that actually made me feel like quitting, I don't know. I don't think I've actually like completely had that. But when I joined, there were a lot of things that were, working with other team members, seeing how they like do stuff. Some things were just like kind of annoying. And you'd be like, oh, do I want to be in this space? Are these people actually cool? Because, there were people that, I've been friends with before I joined, but I met some new people. And some of those new people, their characters, it just get as a B. So, yeah. So that was what actually made me think of quitting.
It was not one. Okay, what was one moment that made me feel like quitting? I won't care for it. It was not one moment. It was build up, bro. It was a lot of moments where we have calls on the same thing. Next week we're repeating the same thing again and again. I'm not even going to say there was one time, bro, I left the group chat. I said I'm not going to do again. I come out. But yeah, it was just I feel like it was mindset and vision not aligning. Everybody just the conflict and everything, beliefs and all. But what keeps me going, the fact that I know where I'm going. And right now I have people that I work with, people that are on this team, and people that we all know where we're going. Vision is aligning and yeah.
It would be, when we started having a lot of disagreements and conflict, and then we started having hours and hours of call, and it started to demotivate me. And at a point in time, I just felt like, what's the point? But what kept me going was conversing with other team members or that are still in the zone that we started with. So, talking to them sort of gave me that encouragement to not give up and, keep pushing.
I would say my favorite behind the scene moments and chaotic moments were times where we probably like just shot a video and people have like maybe the behind the scene the crew members had different opinions about stuff, or other people had different opinions about stuff, and they just bring it up together and they have everybody just has different opinions and they're contradicting each other, and it's just fun.
It's everything you guys do not see actually. It's all the moments you guys do not see. Because when I'm with these guys, it's all just chill and vibes. When we're playing, we're playing. When we're working, and then there are times everybody's just in their own space. I love every moment with these guys. They're crazy.
It will be when we're off camera. When we're off camera, a lot of things happen on set. Like when we're watching a movie and they were, discussing about the movie. There are a lot of those moments off the camera were one of my favorite moments.
I would not say I have a favorite behind the scenes. Favorite behind the scenes or chaotic moments. It's not. I cannot have a favorite chaotic moment because I don't like yours. I for one. But then again, if I'm talking about my favorite behind the scenes moments, to be when we are not shooting, right? When we are just like hanging around, just having fun, just gisting. I usually enjoy this moment. It's quite nice. We get to bond with each other and have fun.
I think teamwork, planning, and project management. Yeah, thinking actually like intellect. There's no way you work with these people I work with. You will grow intellectually as well.
Teamwork. Yes, teamwork. Having to find a common ground with other people, because I have my opinion, every other person has their opinion. So coming together with those different opinions and not feeling upset, I would say, or triggered when my opinion doesn't count or what I want to happen is not happening. That's something that I've had to improve on.
I would say video editing, right? Because it's something I have to do on a weekly basis, and every week I get somewhat better bit by bit, and hopefully I keep on getting better till the point where I don't know, just keep getting better.
So I've personally improved in, I think, teamwork and engagement with people, hearing different views from people, and I also say social media management, because I've been able to like handle stuff, and I think I do it to an extent really well. I wouldn't say 100%, but like at least 50%.
Yeah. Okay, in terms of good, I would say the UI UX video, none of us really expected it to blow up as much as it did, and it is our most watched video on YouTube at the moment. But in terms of bad, I would say the social media inter-house sports. Yes, I really expected that video to blow up, and because Ashakai was there, Shanks was there were a lot of popular celebrities there, content creators, and I was expecting a lot of people to tune in to actually watch and know what's going on, but the views were not as much as I would have anticipated.
I would say the UI UX video. Shout out to Oluwole Nelson, man. That video was one that I was not expecting to do as much numbers as it did, because we had initially wanted to like not post it, or we have been postponing the posting for like I think about 3 weeks or 4 weeks, And they were just like, oh, let's just post it and see what happens. And lo and behold, it's our highest grossing video at the moment. So yeah, that video. The UI UX guy, if you have not seen it, go and see it. Very informative.
I would say the UI UX guy, because when I joined, by the time they dropped the video, I was not, on set yet. So I had to ask Bolaji, because Bolaji is my guy. We kind of like stayed together in school, and I had to like call him and be like, bro, wait till I do that video, because I've been watching their previous videos and I saw that the views were not like unlike that video, the views were not compared to that. So I called him. I was like, Alpha, what you do to that video? Was like, they did nothing. And it was quite surprising, and I was impressed at how
Everybody, I knew almost everybody on the group. Tomiwa practically lived together. Taylor since year one. Wega, I knew him, but we did not used to talk. And then to the crew members, Jubola is my brother. I didn't know Jessica. So yeah, everybody, we that go closest to. I think one person I have a bond with is Annie and Wega actually, and everybody. I've seen them off, and then I'm working with them, so I'm seeing them in different lights. Tomoa, we stay together, it's just boys being boys, but working with Tomoa, Taylor, and everybody, it's just seeing them in different lights and new bond.
Speaking of who I got closer to, I would say Bolaji, Taylor, Jessica, shout out to our manager. And then in terms of people that I feel like we got distant, past members, likes of Grace, Annie, there was a little bit of disruption in our relationship. It's personal reasons, but I feel like there has been a bit of disruption in our relationship. And I also feel like that taught me a few things, like, well, let's keep that off screen, but I learned a few things by not mixing friendship with business. So, yeah.
Well, as I said before, some of these guys, they are my, like Bolaji, like Taylor. We go to school together. I see them in classes, and even Bolaji, as far back, we have a very close relationship. But there are people on sets here, like Boyega and some other crew members. That are, like, I used to see them, but we've not like had maybe a one-to-one relationship and all of that. But for people like that, yeah, I got really close to them, and we were able to explore stuff, talk together, share different views on things.
When we first started, right, there were a few other girls like me on sets, and there was sort of that, girls gravitating towards girls and boys gravitating towards boys. But along the line and up until now, I have grown. Well, now I'm the only girl, so I've had to, have a good relationship with the guys, and they see me as their bro, as their G. So that, and I would say the one person I have grown closer to as a result of 6thSense will probably be Bolaji and Wega. We sort of have had so many crazy experiences together, so many conflicts, so many shouting and fighting, but still good. So
We had a lot of conflicts. I, for one, I was always doing calls and trying to resolve conflicts. But then again, some were resolved, some were not resolved. One of the conflicts is roles, doing your goddamn job. I can remember doing as long as 3 hours call on this topic. During the call, if you finish the call and it's back to square one, as if the call never happened. And that did a number on me, like going round, around, talking back and back, saying the same thing like a billion times with no result. But then again, yeah, I think that's it for me. Thank you.
There were lots, basically. There were scenarios whereby we needed to shoot, and then somebody else is like, "Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not this," and I'm like, "Everybody else is ready. Why are you not ready? Like, why do you want to cause problem for other people? Like, it's just I don't know. Like, come on now." So situations like that, we have to come to understanding with that person. Everybody has to chill, because honestly, if you are looking to become a content creator and you want to work with other people, you would not want to like put out videos or that everybody's not in sync. So everybody wants to like make sure that everybody's fine with timing and the attitude and all, so that we don't push out. If we had pushed out some videos, you guys will not go not swear for us honestly. But yeah, that's just how it is.
I would say conflict used to be based off on money. Money was one major thing that caused a lot of conflict. Not wanting to pay up your dues, and also there were some people, although they've left now, like our past members, either sha they we had a lot of fights. We had hours and hours of calls trying to resolve one misunderstanding, one disagreement or the other. But eventually, I feel like everything just resolved itself, and now we are all here. The rest of us that are, all for this, all for 6thSense, we are here and we're standing, we're pushing through, and yeah, we're going to make it.
Yeah. It was not one. I cannot pinpoint that one that is the biggest, but it was serious. But how did we resolve it? Me, depends on who. There are people that I know that when there's conflict with me and this person, I have to talk to the person. And then there are other people where I know that after 5 minutes after the conflict, if I call you Alpha AJ, we don't move on like that. So it's just based on who the person is.
Well, I think the viewers, you guys should expect more authenticity, more views that will keep you intrigued, more vibes, and just expect more from us.
More videos, more interesting, amazing content, more content that will keep you glued to your screen, more content that will keep you wanting for more. Also, a lot of exposure. We are hoping that in this new year we get to go out there, attend various events, expose ourselves, and maybe even do a few collabs with some of your favorite content creators. Yeah.
Expect us in a light that you've not seen before. Expect something crazy. Expect more collaborations. Fingers crossed. But expect more collaborations, more crazy content, more amazing content that will keep you glued to your screen.
So in this new year, it's going to be a lot of changes, right? I don't know if that's going to happen. There might be a rebrand. There might be a lot of things are going to change in this new year. We plan to bring you guys more authentic content, more entertainment, more fun, more educative content. We plan to keep you guys glued to 6thSense. Unforgettable name. If your name is still 6thSense, by the way, an unforgettable name and stuff like that. But in the new year, we are trying to do things a little bit more professional, more comforted, more enjoyable in short.
Okay.
So yeah.
Thank you very much for having me. Welcome to the new year and expect more and far better from 6thSense. You must 6thSense.